ready to forget now.
Alright, what's up? Amaya, and welcome to my setup tour 2.0. And this here is my setup. As you can see, this is the same laptop that I have been using for the past 2 years, and still I got some multiple changes to it. So here we have the first of all the keyboard. This is a generic keyboard made by, I don't know what its name. It's a basic keyboard, simple mechanical, semi-mechanical. In it has RGB lights which do not do anything else except for blinking or just turning off or just staying on all the time. And here is my basic mouse that I've been using for about 2 years and still the best one that I've ever used. It has some rust and it's kind of turning on me, getting pretty bad in the shape, but still works like a charm. And I also like to keep my RGB in sync, which never comes again. Anyway, let's moving on to our laptop. Here is my laptop that I've been using for the past 2 years. If you have seen my previous video, you will know what I am talking about. This is the same laptop that I had ever used. Okay, moving on. Here you can see these both keyboard and mouse are connected via USB to my laptop, and I also have an Ethernet port connected, which is very good. And now, instead of that 3-6 cell battery that I was using, I do not have any battery plugged in. I have removed the battery because it was giving me performance issues and slowing down my system. Now I have directly plugged in with my electricity. Comes in a lot of bill. And I also have a air cooler, which helps a lot because it blows cool air right into the back of my laptop and keeps it cool for a long period of gaming. For sitting, I do not have a gaming chair. I just have a simple sofa with a pillow which helps with my back pain, which I do not have, but sometimes during long sessions of gaming I get some back pain. Okay, moving on with our system. There's nothing much change, same basic system, nothing changed, just upgraded some wallpapers, and now I have some mouse pad, a mouse and a keyboard, which I did not have before. Yep, 2 years of progress. Okay, so what's inside? Nothing changed. Let me show you. In the task manager you will see here. I should record this on my laptop. You do not want to see this dark black hole. Yep, I got burning on my screen due to some fall damage, which I do not remember when happened. It's been a year I have been using this laptop as it is. Let's get inside the laptop. Okay, now here we are back in the specs menu, or you mean the usual task manager. Here I have the same old Intel Core i5-3210M CPU running at 2.50 GHz. It has 4 logical processors, 2 cores and whatnot. It has Hyper-V support, but there is no virtualization. Actually it is, but it is disabled. It has been up for a long time. I got the same old 16 GB DDR3 RAM, same old SSD, 256 GB storage, Intel SSD. Also, I've got a new upgrade. I removed that previous hard disk drive and replaced it with a Samsung 512 SSD, which is pretty fast and is really good for gaming. Well, I only used the Intel SSD for gaming, but now I can use both of these SSDs for gaming. Yep, I dedicated this second one for gaming. Also, I do not use Wi-Fi anymore. I have upgraded to Qualcomm Atheros Ethernet port, which is very good. It keeps the network stable and does not cause me any crashes during game like Wi-Fi does. For the graphics, this is the same old Nvidia 610M graphics card, which I cannot replace because it is belonged with my laptop, so there is nothing I can replace. So only got 2 upgrades here. I have a new SSD and Ethernet port. So for rating my PC, I go to this website, PCGAMEBENCHMARK. I will provide the link in the description so you can rate your own PC. You can see I have only 9% rating, which means my PC can run only 86 of the top 1000 games, which is probably like 8.6% rating. So I have an Intel Core i5-3210M CPU paired with 16 GB of RAM and the graphics Nvidia GeForce 610M graphics card. which is no longer supported anyway. So weakest link here is the graphics card. I need to upgrade my graphics card. As I have a laptop, I cannot upgrade my graphics card. I have to deal with the one that I already have. Recommended ones are right here. You can check out this website so you can check your PC status with yourself. Also, I need to upgrade my processor, which is the second priority after the graphics card. I can upgrade to these recommended ones, which I may or may not upgrade because I'm thinking about getting a new PC. But anyway, so here we have the RAM. I've got the good old 16 GB RAM, but I don't think I need to upgrade these two. The first priority of upgrading is the graphics card, and the second one is the CPU, which means gotta get a new PC on it. So this website is really great. You can check your rating of your system. You can also share these with your friends. Well, you guys have already seen how my PC performs in my gaming, but still I'm gonna show you how I do it with my keyboard and mouse, and you will see how I game or make videos. For this, I will be using this basic stand I got from my dad, which I don't know how he got it, but still it gets the job done. I'm gonna mount my mobile here and record the gameplay so you can see how I do the hands-on gaming. So this is how I sit on my system. The air cooler blows cool air in my system, but not now because it's gonna cause a lot of noise, which I do not want right now because as I am recording the video. For this I will be using the resolution of 1280 by 720 using Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, which is an old classic game but now the new one. And I have all my videos to aspect ratio auto, and I have all the settings in low mode. Okay, for audio this is gonna be default with subtitles enabled. The controls are okay as they should be. Let's get started with the gaming. Okay, now I am going to shift to not the full screen mode so you can see how the frame rate and other things are going, which I don't think I have the option here. Yep, I might change it in the settings. Let's turn it off. So now the only thing left for me to talk about is the stand. Well, also I do have a very poor cable management. Anyway, so this is the stand that I use for my laptop. This is just a very simple stand with airflow. The best thing about this, it comes in various levels. I really love this. When I adjust one stand, it also just adjusts the level. I can put my laptop in various modes wherever I want to, whenever I want to, and once I'm done, I can just simply close it up like this. Simply just gonna, come on, close yourself, mate. So close it like this, and then it also closes like this. So I can keep it wherever I want and can use it whenever I want. This is the best thing about my setup. Well, I do really love that stand. Anyway, that's been it. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care. Goodbye. Sorry about that. Before getting into my laptop, I need to show you something, that how I record my videos on laptop. For this I use OBS Studio, which is very handy tool. But if I have upgraded to version 30 or above, this does not work on my laptop. So I have this old 29.1.3 version, which I also made a video about how to fix your videos not recording settings. I have kept it in default settings. I am using display capture to record videos on it. Also, I have disabled the mic and I have the desktop audio on, which I do not use ever. Anyway, I just do this and start the recording, and let's get started.